So we are discussing about web services, right? Let me open our project, what we are discussed last time. So on that, I think the recycler view, we done a little bit. Some of the things are pending, right? So that we will see here now. So just I'm opening that particular project. Right. So in this last time we created one custom adapter, right? After that custom adapter, we created few methods in custom adapter. After that, we have designed this custom XML, right? Custom XML we designed for one image view, then followed by text views. So those we created. Now, within this here, now we have to do the next step. So what are the next steps here? Now we have to do. So for that here now, we supposed to do the custom adapter class. We have to create here this. So that we have to do. So then here now, first we have to identify those here in a view method, right? In a view method, image view, text views, that first we will identify. Then after that, we will assign the data. Assigning the data, we will do the next step. Right. So to get the data here, first we have one image view and 4 text views, right? One by one, we will add it. So where first one is the first name equal to, first name column. So this is the text view, right? I'm adding that as the text view. So text view will handle the nullify condition here. Then the total 5 components. So I added 5. So this is the last name, first name, last name, email ID. So that is the email, ADB email. Next is the ID. So ADB ID, right. Last, this is the ADB image. So ADB image I added here, right. After that here I'm adding that one init method. In this we have to find that one by one here. See, that is the first name equal to, right, first name equal to. So with reference of this item view, we have to find out those elements. So that is find view by ID. So item view dot find view by ID dot ID dot. So that is, so what we have written there. ADB underscore name, right? So this is what we added there. Right, in a similar way, we will add for other. So just we will copy and paste this all here. So I have pasted this for 5 times, right? Then next is the last name. So the last name equal to here. So that is the ADB. Last name. So this is ADB mail equal ADB email equal to ADB email equal to. So this is the email. And this is the next ADB ID equal to. This is ADB ID. So here ADB image equal to. This is the ADB ID, right? So identification has done. Now the final and last step here. So we have to assign the data. So assigning the data is done means we can run and we can see the output. Then we can go and we can do the next step. So to assign the data here, almost it is a similar as what we done previously that. So similar process, we will assign the data here. So for that here now, folder dot. So what is that first name? ADB first name dot. So for this, we have to assign the text, right? So assigning the text equal to. So where we will get this data? So the data will be there on ADB data. So from the ADB data dot get. So here folder dot, and that is the adapter position, the position dot. So from where we are getting this? This is the first name, right? Like this, we will assign the data. So next, last name, email, and ID. Image would be different, that we will see here. So this is the last name. So for that here, this is the last name. So this is the ADB email. So this is the email. So this is the ADB ID. So here that is ID. But here it is showing error because ID we are getting in the form of integer. So we have converted that into the string. So now the last year. So this year we have to add an image. So for the image, so image we cannot get directly here. So for image here we have to write some other thing. So that is for image we have to add one dependency. So to add the dependency here, first we have to go to the here in a Gradle. So here we have to add the dependency. So the dependency here is now that is the implementation. So we have to add that Picasso dependency. So we will use that Picasso dependency in our this to get an image. So I'm adding an implementation. So that is form dot square up dot Picasso column Picasso column 2.5.2. So this is the Picasso version I'm adding. So now this let us sync this. So once this syncing has done, here now we have to add the image view, that we will add an image view. Just a minute, still it is loading that. Because until that load, we cannot write the code because that should be, because the dependency it should be a little bit different. that we have to load the image from the Picasso library only. That's the reason I'm waiting for that to load. Yeah, almost it is done. We will wait. Yeah, so here I'm adding that Picasso that is done, right? So here I'm adding that Picasso. So here Picasso dot. This will dependency need to add here. So that is Picasso dot width. So here we have to add that ADB context, comma. Here we have to add the load image. So where we can load that from the ADB data dot get. So here we have to get that is folder dot adapter position. So here that is with image, right? That we are assigning into folder dot ADB image. Done. That's it. Right here, I'm importing this. So now I'm running this here. You will see. Adapter position. What is there here? I think it's not required. We will run. We will see here. Just a minute. We will see. Once it is done, we will see. So it is a there only. Why it is not like this? So I think okay, this here we made wrong here. This we have to be add as an image view. Now it will be clear. Right now I'm running this. That about declaration is wrong. That's why it is not showing. Now it will show. It's somewhere error. Where is the interest form? Customer of it should be in a single line, right? Now it will be clear. Yeah, it is about to launch. We will see now. Yeah, see animation. After the animation, it goes to the now. Okay. I think it goes to login page. From the login page, we will log in. After login, that whatever the data we created, right? The data will be load there, so that we will see here. Now here I'm logging here. So this is the mail ID. Password could be. So here now I'm clicking on the login. See, once we are logged in here, see the data is loaded here like this. So this is the data which is coming from the server. So that is loaded here like this. Right. So hope it will be clear, right? Then now, say let us say I'll close this application now like this. I have closed everything. I'm opening this application again. So this is the application I'm opening here. Now after the animation, directly it goes to that page and that particular data will be loaded here. Right. So this the data is loaded. Now I'll close this application and I'll turn off my Wi-Fi and mobile data both. Then now I'm opening this application. See what happens. Session will be continued, but it goes to the next page. There it will start now. So here, there you will get on some toast. You can observe the screen. So that is an error case will be executed. That unknown host exception. So that error case executing here. So how to overcome this? So to overcome this scenario here, now we will before executing this call, we have to check an internet connectivity is there or not in every page. So that we will add here now. So to add that here now, here we supposed to check write the internet connectivity checking. So that we have to write here. So for that we will create one separate class. So on the class we will write. So here now, here we will create one separate class on the name of connection checking. So I'm creating one new class. So I'm checking here new Kotlin class. So that is the connection checking. So in this now we will write that how to check internet connectivity. Just a minute while loading this class. For this now we'll checking for this. I'll create one function. So that function is like that is connecting to internet. I'm creating one function. So that is connecting to internet. So that is connecting to internet. This is the new function I'm creating. This is connecting to internet. So within this class, whatever the class we created this, so that is with reference of the context, means irrespective of specific class, it should call in every class. So that we are creating here this. So the context here. Then here I'm writing that is the Boolean. This is the Boolean class. So I'm creating that is the Boolean. So within this Boolean here now, where connectivity, I'm checking with the connectivity. First of all, I'm writing with this connectivity, where connectivity equal to, so context dot get system service. So that is the get system service. What is the system service here? So that is with reference of the context. This class we will minimize. Okay. With reference of the context, that is the connectivity service. So that we have to get here that connectivity service. Right. So that is as a connectivity manager. So as connectivity manager. So that we have to get as a connectivity manager. Right. So here now I'll write if so connectivity, if connectivity not equal to null. So first we'll check that not equal to null. In case if it is not equal to null, here val info. I want to get the connectivity info, that is connectivity dot all network info. So that I want all network infos, whatever the network is available. Like next, if info. So we are checking with info not equal to null. Again, we are checking with the info not equal to null. Then here we will write one for loop, that is for I int I in info, so that we have to get the data here. Info dot indices. Like here, step by step, it will get the data here. Then here I'm writing one if info based on the position, means that I one by one it will check dot state info dot state. Why it is not coming state? Okay, this is the state. So that state equal to. So just I'm comparing the state, that is network info dot state dot connected. So in case if it connected, then it will return here true. So here else here return it is the false. Right. So this is the character. For this here in the manifest file, it required the network state permission. So I'm adding the network state permission that will be added in your manifest. Then here. So within this here we have to check that connectivity checking are done or not, that we have to check here. So for that here now within this now globally first I have to declare that connectivity connection. So that is where connection checking, that is column. So connection checking equal to null. Right here now, here where we are starting, right? Retrofit here within a no click directly we are starting, right? Here first we have to declare that connection checking equal to connection checking, right? So here if we write a connection checking that is connecting to internet, so that is with reference of the context to this at the rate this dashboard. So now we are executing this, right? We are executing this. So that's where we will close after this here. Else we will write one toast. So that is a toast that make text this at the rate dashboard. So please check your internet. So toast dot length long dot right. So this is done. So here it is showing some error. Null assertion. Right. Now we will run and we will see this output. It is launching. We will see once it is launched. We'll see. Then we can turn off the net and we will open that application. See now it will open properly. Right now I'm closing this. Then I'll turn off both. Then I'm clicking on this. Now here you can see. So instead of that, here it will come as that. It will show that Please check your internet connectivity. See, for this means, please check your internet. Right. Means this condition is working. Again, we will turn off the data and we will close this application. Right. Now, once the data is turned on, now we can open. Now we can see that. That will be opening here. See now. Right. So the data is open here. Right. Done. So with this, like retrofit related has done. So tomorrow we'll see the other topic like fragments and all. We'll see.